Did you manage to get those songs down?
Yeah, I mean the Beethoven's one. I'm still kind of struggling with some of the similar transitions, but I mean I'm still putting into practice. I'm getting a lot better at it.
Okay,
Um,
let's go ahead and
but
try
yeah,
it. Well,
okay,
we
sure.
could do it. Let me. Have you gotten to full speed yet?
Oh, not quite.
Okay, let's try the 75 or something.
Okay, let me get signed in here.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a bit of echo from myself through your speakers.
Okay. Let's see if that fixes things.
Yep, I did it. Are you hearing that coming out of my speakers there?
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool. Set to 75. Can you hear my guitar okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully the recording device can, as well as I can.
That's probably good.
Because sometimes it sounds really good to me, and then I check the recording, it's all like messed up.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, well, but maybe that's just my imagination.
Could be. Who knows? All right. Sorry. Let me check my tuning here.
Sure.
Okay. Like extremely loud.
So, just a quick question. If we go over here to the user settings
Yeah.
and we head over to voice and video, do we already have this negative 85 thing going on here?
Yeah, I do have that set up, I think.
Let's see.
Let me double check.
It sounded a lot better
Yep.
on the other microphone when we first started. But, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm going off my laptop here,
Gotcha.
but I was hoping to get something a little better from my main desktop next time around.
That's all right. If you want, we can I can show you how to set up virtual audio cables and stuff and get it to sound really really good.
Yeah, that actually might be a good idea.
Yeah, it just needs a little box that you can plug your guitar into that connects to the
Oh,
USB
okay.
of your computer.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
Not
All
exactly
right.
sure like which box is the best, but I'm sure anyone will be fine.
Yeah. All right. I'll start this over here.
Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, so let's try something else. Let's try making this negative 100 and see if that makes things even better.
Sure.
Cause it's still trying to like fuzz out some of that background noise, and it's probably causing that. So that was pretty decent. Let's go ahead and maybe try the next one, which was the open string song.
Okay, sure. So I haven't actually practiced this one with the backing track just yet.
Okay. There we go.
How did that sound? Did that sound a little better?
Oh, I heard absolutely nothing.
You didn't hear anything?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh,
It
right.
just muted the entire thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that negative.
Is the speaker like far away from the laptop, or is the speaker coming from the laptop, or like where's the mic?
The mic is on the laptop, but move over here. Are you able to hear that a little better?
Yeah. That should probably be okay. You want to try
Okay.
with the song and stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to make sure you could hear it.
Okay.
You get a cleaner tone as well. That might help. Okay. Sorry, I kind of lost my place there.
Okay.
All right. 0, 3, 1. Okay.
So the thing here is that I can see you pretty well, but I can't hear anything. So if it would actually be better if we did it with the previous mic and I can hear you really well, so I don't really need to see your hands.
Okay.
This the sound is going to be more important than the sight in music.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see if I can change this up here. You able to hear that?
Yeah, we could try it again. Is this a different mic?
Yeah, this is, well, so I'm using my headset,
Okay,
but it has a more sensitive mic on it, so
gotcha.
I don't know if you were able to hear that well enough.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit different. Let's try this.
Okay. So there's my problem. I wasn't playing that through twice. Try that again. Right. I'm guessing you can't hear me playing the recording, but
So it seems like you're having a little bit of issues, and I'm curious what those issues are.
yeah. So I think is the recording playing each one twice?
Let's go check it out. Right, yeah, so we play the 0 twice,
Okay,
then we hit up the 3. Yeah, 2 times on each. But here's
got
the
it.
thing,
Okay.
like, the pattern, the order. Do you know the order?
Yeah, it's 0317851012.
Okay.
Yeah. But for some reason, when I had been practiced, I guess that's my mistake for not listening to the recording, but I was just playing each one through once, so it threw me off when I heard the recording that it was going through twice.
Okay.
But we can get that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the first half of it again, so I can cramp up a little bit on those chords.
What's up?
My hand was just starting to cramp up on those chords a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right. Where did we end up at? Like around 8?
Right after, yeah, I finished 7.
Okay.
Are you still able to hear this?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now the B string seems to be out of tune though.
Oh. Good question.
The B string.
Yep. Just a little bit out of tune.
All right.
Did the B sound a little better?
Yeah, sounds better. Let's head back to our 8 and just kind of finish this
Okay.
off
All
with the
right.
track maybe.
Yep. Sorry about that. Lost it there. 8, 5, 10, 12. Yeah.
Right on. Okay. So you remember the trick to memorizing crazy arpeggio / picking patterns like this?
Yeah, just playing the chords.
Yeah, do you want to try that real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. All right, man. So let's head into our next level here. All right, man. I'll have to give you some add our little tag here.
Are we going to be doing virtual from now on?
Yeah, this works really well. We have a lot of tools here that we can really use to our advantage.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and just add the tags here for you. Okay. And you'll just need to log out, and then let's just log back in again. And
Okay.
1 second though on that. So we're currently on yellow 7, and we need to get to yellow 8. Here we go. Bam. Alright, so you can just go ahead and log back in again there.
All right.
So let's start with the easy one. Actually, depends. You know, do you want to start with the hard one or the easy one? You want to start with the lead guitar buckethead thing? Do you know what bucket is?
Oh yeah, I know buckethead. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to try learning one of his little riffs?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Awesome, man. This is a classic riff, dude. All right. Just go ahead and listen to it right there. Or I can even play it for you real quick how it's supposed to be played.
Sure.
It just kind of does this little repetition. It's kind of cool.
Gotcha. Which tab is it? Is it 1, 2, or 3?
Now, well, all the tabs are going to be the same there. You'll be able to you'll be able to hear the slight variations that we're going to do. Keep in mind that these tabs are somewhat of a guideline, but they're not necessarily exactly what we want. So we really have to listen to be able to hear what it should really sound like. So these are the notes, and this is the pattern. It's going to go 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 5, but we're going to make some variations on this. Sometimes we'll pluck it, sometimes we'll do some hammer-ons and pull-offs and stuff, sometimes we'll play the next string.
Got it. All right, sounds good. So where do I start here?
Well, let's play the first 2 notes, 8, 5. The next couple of notes are going to be 7, 8, 7, 5. Cool. That's it. Alright, so let's go and play that with the song here. Let's see if that sounds about right here. That's super slow, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's go and put this at double speed and see if that... Okay, let's try it at twice the speed.
Okay.
Alright, so it's a little bit fast. Do you think we could turn it to maybe like 1.75?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe I'll have to record a faster version of this. It's that easy. Usually people tend to struggle with this.
I feel like we may have actually done this one before. It sounded familiar to me, but I definitely think we've done it before in one of our in-person lessons.
You may be thinking of the Walking Dead song. That one was
Huh? Yeah, or maybe I jumped ahead and did this one. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So, are you able to play along with this for the whole minute?
Yeah, let me see here. Oops, they kept replaying here. All right, so I'm at 175. I think I can do that for the full minute.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm. All right. Maybe we could
You
try the
skip
maybe we could try the 1.5.
here.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just talking to myself. A few missteps in the middle there.
Yeah, we could try the 1.5 maybe.
All right, I set it to 1.5.
And we'll just play around with those speeds, 1.5, 1.75, and 2.
Oops. I started off pretty off on that.
All right. That was
Yeah, that
perfect.
was 1.5.
Yeah, now let's try 1.75 again. Actually, let's try 2 again.
All right.
Just give it a shot there for just a little bit, because you want to try to push speed and then you go a little bit slower.
All right.
All right, let's head to
Oops.
1.75.
Sure. Okay, my speed, my video like there for a second. Let me start that over at 175.
All right, let's try the second riff over here. So this one's going to be similar. We're going to be doing the second little piece here, which is pulling off. You're only going to pick twice.
Okay.
This note's going to be picked, and this note's going to be picked with downstrokes. Now you may want to get some gain and distortion on your amp so that you can have that sustain that it gives you. Because if you have only a clean tone, the sound will die really quickly on those hammer-ons and pull-offs.
All right. So what are the hammer-ons and pull-offs of this one?
Yeah, so do you see the tab right here?
Oh, I see. Okay, so the 8-5 and then
Just pulling
7
off
8
there,
7.
and then you're gonna hit the ring finger with the 7, and then do some hammer-ons and pull-offs after that. So you're gonna play the ring finger with the 7. Let's skip those first two notes. Let's go straight to the 7. You're gonna play the 7. Yeah, there we go. Easy.
Okay.
All right, now let's try that with the trap.
All right. I am going to do this.
1.5 might be a good idea.
Yeah. This one actually has an extra note in it.
Oh, it's possible.
Yeah, number 2 has an extra note in it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, good. So I made it slightly harder. We're gonna add in the this part. So it's actually this here. Yeah. So here there's only there's no, it's gonna be a down here, up, down, up, and here we're gonna do another down.
I don't think I'm seeing your notes here.
See my screen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. A really good idea would be to start with those 4 and then add in that 7 right over in there.
Okay.
Just the 7.
Just a 7?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just try that a few times. So what you're going to do after that is sort of flip this around and start from this and end right here.
Okay.
Actually, let's throw in one more note in there. That one.
Okay, throw in the 5 too.
Yeah. Are we picking this correctly? This should be a down and this should be an up.
Okay, gotcha.
And and then you just kind of complete the loop again, or just start from there and then end all the way over here on this side, which is the same thing we did at the beginning.
Yep.
Do you remember the thing from the beginning? You could just play this part right here, starting from the
Just
A.
oh, sure.
These little boxes are little snippets that we want to start and stop at. Throwing that last down.
Throwing that last 7. Okay.
So you start and end on the same note. Let's start with the first 4 notes.
Okay.
So you kind of have 2 different starting points. You have this, and you got this one.
Start with the box.
Let's try this box.
Oh, okay.
And then the okay, so focus on that a few times. So it seems like this little pattern is needs to be practiced a little bit. Let's try this.
Just the, okay.
Now the first one, you're gonna play with. You're gonna have you have to lift up the fingers every time. So I'll mark that.
Oh.
So on this one, we leave the fingers down. And I think you can practice both of those with the same thing here, right? If we just go back to buckethead riff 1, you should be able to do this. It sounds a little different because these are played and these are pull-offs.
Yeah.
I suppose I could maybe record another one here. They're both pretty important to practice. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this track here, riff 1, and do it with pull-offs instead of the picks.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. What speed should I play that on? Okay, I've got it at 1.5. Let's see where it goes.
Nice. All right, let's try the second recording, and we'll just try this a little bit slower. Maybe we can go like 1.25 or something.
Sure. Oops. Let me get the speed here. You said 1.25.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay,
We'll
that
try
one's
just one if
that
you
would
want.
be
Normal.
yeah.
Should we go 0.75?
Yeah, let me try it at normal again here. Kind of had it there in the first gap. Hold on.
Doing all right.
But
Let's
I
try
also
again.
can't hear if my pull-offs are very good.
Yeah, let's try it faster. Let's go back to 1.75. Let's see. Let's go at 2.
All right.
Just try to keep
Nope.
up with it.
All right, I'll start it over.
So, just a quick question: why do you why are we pausing it?
Well, part of the reason is I keep hitting these extra strings and I'm having a hard time hearing the other ones that I'm trying to hit.
Would you be able to catch back onto it without having to pause it?
Yeah, maybe. Let me try again. Yeah, I know I was able to catch up a little bit there, but I feel like I get kind of frantic when it's that, at least for now, when it's that fast. I don't know. Yeah, I can see build up to that, but yeah, I feel like my fretting hand is hitting a bunch of extra strings, so I need to like shorten up those motions so that I'm not bumping the extra strings and throwing myself off.
Hmm. Okay. Let's try the third riff.
Okay.
Generally, it's going to be like 2 different things that you kind of want to be thinking about when you're doing technique is, your strength, and that's going to kind of, okay, let's put 3 different things because you got accuracy too. But then you've also got this sort of like relaxation type of thing where you have to be able to do this nimbly and quickly, you know. This
Yeah.
translates into speed. Well, I guess we call that the 4th element because that's sort of a separate element. So the problem is, and by the way, if you want to keep your guitar quiet, you just have to turn your volume knob all the way down.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get to it and I kind of fumbled my guitar there.
So strength is important because when you're going slow, you need to build strength, right? Like, you can't really play slow without strength, and this is why people generally might tend to struggle when they're playing slow. Because you gotta hold the notes longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. The accuracy, although when you're playing slow, is, really good because, again, this helps to build strength and you're gonna be more accurate, but less mistakes. When you're playing fast, well, you have to make sure that your reps are exactly the same. That's gonna help to increase your accuracy. Like when you have the same types of reps happening, and it's not like different things happening that will increase your accuracy.
Right.
the relaxation thing here, this is really important because when you're playing fast, well, when you're playing slow, you can practice this, but you have to add it in, okay? You have to insert the pause intentionally. That will help to that will help to get you every single note. You can intentionally relax after it, and that will help you to increase your relaxation skill. When you're playing fast, and this is the cool thing about playing fast, is you don't really have time to insert the pauses, so you need to basically manage tension levels a little bit more real time. You know what I mean? I mean, probably don't know what I mean here. So this is probably the biggest secret of speed, actually, is right here. It's the relaxation speed. Most people can build strength, no problem. Most people can build accuracy pretty well. But most people don't know about the relaxation speed. In that, after every note, well, you basically have these levels of tension. I guess that's kind of what people call it, the tension levels. But how do you actually manage your tension levels? Is like this. You have to practice slow and intentionally adding in the pause, right? Now we don't really do this in this exercise, but later on, when we're going to be doing our speed exercises later in this book, I think, we're going to start thinking about how to actually build that relaxation speed. Right now, I was trying to test your fast relaxation speed. How do you manage your tension when you're playing faster? That's what I was trying to test right there.
Gotcha.
And this is essentially the barrier, the wall that's going to push you forward in speed, right? It's this. There's not really too much anything else. I'm trying to find a highlighter here. So I can highlight that like that. And then I can actually, yeah, where's the highlighter at? It's not working. Yeah? No? Alright, I give up on the highlighter for now. But
It's all right.
get the point. Here, let's underline it maybe. No, that didn't work either. Anyway, so yeah, that's the test, is can you manage your tension levels in real time when you're playing fast? And if not, then you got to work on inserting the relaxation after every note. And then your speed gets impacted by basically a combination of all these things. And you have to also train your mental and physical speed with the metronome, because you'll be able to keep up with your mind at a certain pace, and you'll be able to play physically at a certain pace. And this mind thing has a lot to do with improvisation and stuff, and keeping up with like the music theory that you're actually playing and the notes you're hitting on your guitar. And then this is gonna have to do with just pure physical speed, but we're getting a little bit more too in depth on this stuff here, right? Later, because now, see, the problem is we're not even going to do any of this stuff now. We're just thinking about it. But it's just an introduction, because later we will do stuff like this with the different type of exercise. This isn't the exercise that I want you to be working on with these things. This is just a song. Just to get the core, let's just try to, get those fingers moving a little bit, and then I could show you how to make it more efficient. So let's try the third riff. Do you have this one here?
Yeah. I got it.
Let's get that third riff down. This is just three of these over here I threw in. It's gonna play that 3 times.
Which one?
This little thing is gonna play that 3 times. And then it'll continue with the riff.
Let me listen to this thing quick.
Might even play the pull-offs twice. Is that right?
Yeah, I think it does, yeah.
Yeah.
think I might be playing that. Does it start into the riff after the third one?
You're gonna play this thing 3 times, and then we have the 8/5.
Okay. So that was that more.
You wanna try it a little bit faster?
Yeah, sure. Get up to. We'll do 1/5. That goes.
All right, let's do
Okay.
that.
Pretty good.
You could try it a little bit faster.
Boy. Okay, screw it. We'll just go up to 2. We'll see how we do here. Whoop. That's a bit fast. Let me try 1.75.
Nice, man. All right, dude. So we pretty much got what we wanted to do, dude. We got our we got our 3 riffs sort of gotten down here, and it's just a speed building riff. You've kind of seen how we have these 4 different areas, and this is kind of working on your strength, your accuracy, a little bit of your speed. You're probably not going to get too much relaxation out of this, but we have to work first on getting a little bit of strength and accuracy before relaxation even matters in the speed equation. Uh, so it's kind of like first you got to build your strength, then you got to build your accuracy, then you got to build your relaxation, and then you can build your speed. Because without relaxation, you can't get through speed. Without accuracy, well, you don't really get any good clean sound anyway. And without your strength, you can't even play. So it kind of builds on each other. So we have to build your
Gotcha.
strength, then your accuracy. Then later on, we could talk about how to build your relaxation and your speed together. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, man. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I got the recording and all that, and